You got a booger. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the TK Show.
I'm not talking so louder than you. No one can hear you. Like, come on. Let's talk louder.
Nah, you just want to project your voice. I'm loud right
No,
now.
I don't. Okay, come on.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the TK. Why
Show.
you so low? Why you so low now?
Go low. Now you trying to project.
I didn't say go low like that. You just went like 30 notches right there.
Okay.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the TK Show. You feel me? This is our first video on YouTube, so you feel me? Hit that subscribe button, like, and comment down below.
Down below, please.
Very good, please, because we need that. I ain't gonna lie, we definitely do need that. But this is our first video, so we're gonna do a question and answer. So we got our questions, like, you know, off of YouTube and everything like that. So we're just gonna.
No, we got our questions up. We just posted an Instagram post, and then we're just gonna read off the questions on our phone.
We're not gonna read every one, so just.
Oh yeah.
Feel me.
It was too many to count.
So who's going first?
You can go first.
Me.
Yeah.
So. First question.
You don't have to say you did it last.
No, I'm not gonna do that. First question. Well, I'm gonna just start off, like, you know, just for me. First question. What are y'all names?
Okay. Well, my name is Timia. And your name?
Me, my name is Kobe. You know what I'm saying?
That was a question for real?
Nah, it wasn't a question. I was just starting it off because obviously
what?
It wasn't a question, y'all, so don't worry about it. Well, but I'm starting off the first question. It said, what is your favorite color? So my favorite color, I ain't gonna lie, is pink.
Yeah.
Pink is fire. I don't really wear that too. Like, I don't really wear too much pink, but pink fire.
Yeah. My color changes up from time to time. Right now it's blue. So you go on. Right now it's blue.
Alright, go.
Alright. Okay. So one of my questions asked if we were from New York City.
Well, I'm from New York. She's not from New York. Where you from?
No, I'm from South Carolina, but I lived in Georgia before I moved here.
Yeah.
And
No big
you?
dog. Feel me?
And he lived in South Carolina too, also.
Yo, what's up with you?
Come on, me. Come on, like 2 years.
She's going crazy.
Alright, don't say.
Yeah, you going federal right now.
Alright, let's go.
Well, this question, I'm gonna just, you know, expand it. But the question was, how was it growing up in New York for me? One, and then I'm gonna say, how was it growing up in South Carolina for you?
Okay.
So for me, growing up in New York, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love where I grew up at. You know what I'm saying? It made me who I am today. It made me it formed me into the man who I became. But I'm not gonna lie, I really do love like growing up in New York. Like the style of dressing. Like that's my top thing. Even if sports wise, you know, besides the arrogance and all that, but sports wise, like me and real basketball, fire. It's like we really invented basketball. Like, come on. Forever. Gotta go.
I mean, growing up in South Carolina, I don't know, it was just kind of a luxury to have a car. No, not really.
What you trying to say?
We got the exit.
What you trying to say? Like, you act like we don't drive or something.
I'm growing up in South Carolina. We're just kind of southern, so I'm from the south. Sports-wise, there is every sport all year round, just like any other place. What else? Man, I can't think.
Next question.
No. You can't cut this off because I gotta say my part. I'm trying to think what else. What else? Well, I was very sheltered, so I wasn't exposed to a lot of things that I see in New York. But I mean, it's pretty much the same city, but we don't have fashion. It's more farm work.
Cut.
Hard.
Don't ever say New York and South Carolina is the same. Don't ever say that.
So yeah. No, it's about the same thing. Like, everybody work, everybody do this. We just have cars down there.
We don't have cars up here?
Everybody has cars.
We don't have cars up here? Taxis, Ubers. What do you mean?
No, okay, go. No one's talking like that. I'm talking about everyone tries to own a car there because you can't walk like you do here.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't walk at all. You're crazy. But yeah.
Alright, okay, go. Alright, so next question is, do you have any pets right now? Well, I don't have no pets.
We don't have no pets.
You don't have no, okay, so let's just say,
No.
so let's just say, did you have any pets growing up? Me, I didn't have no pets growing up.
You didn't have no pets growing up? Okay, I did have a pet. I think I had a pet fish. I had one dog, my first dog, named Oreo. And then I had a second dog named Apollo. I had a kitten
She's going
that
crazy.
we took in from a shelter, but it like died 3 days later. But yeah.
I ain't love him? What's up? What's going on 3 days
No,
later?
it was the runt kitten. Like, it was a sick kitten, and then we found out it was sick, and then it died like 3 days later.
Oh, okay. Alright, next question.
Alright, so one of my questions is, how is it moving from a small town to a big city? Of course you guys might know, but I did move from Georgia to New York. It's a big cultural change, environment change. Seeing things I've never seen before on the street and stuff like that. I guess people are kind of different up here, like especially accents and stuff. And it's people from like all over the world up here. Like when I was down south, I didn't meet people who were like African, Dominican, and all that stuff. It was just either Mexican, black, or white. And then up here, I mean, you meet all races, so that's one thing I do love about being up here. What else? I kind of like, it's something you can always do down south. It's things you can do, but it's not as much as up here, like all through the night, all through the day. What? Really? You asked me.
You're going.
Okay, whatever. I'm done with the question. Go ahead. But yeah, it's a lot of differences, but it's similarities too. So you just cut that out.
No.
Yeah.
No. Alright, so next question. Did you have a favorite TV show growing up?
You wanna go first? Because I don't think so.
Me, I don't think I like really had a favorite TV show. Like I had like TV shows that I did like though. I liked Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls was fire. Like if you from New York, you know what I'm saying, you was growing up, you know what I'm saying, Powerpuff Girls was lit. I ain't gonna lie.
I never knew that.
Ed and Eddie. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Ed and Eddie was going crazy. That was fire. Like there was like one like he was the gangster, and then the other one he was like a smart one.
Oh, you talking about the
and then
ones
the other
with
one
the
was
hairs?
like was the dumb one.
Like the hairs and stuff? Oh yeah, that was good too. That's on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, and there's probably one more, but I don't know the name. Nah, we didn't watch SpongeBob.
I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, I didn't have a favorite show either. It was just anything on Disney Channel. So that's all I watched.
One more. That's So Raven.
Oh yeah, that was good. I still watch that to this day.
Sweet Life and Zack and Cody also. Fire.
Okay, so someone asked us for some budgeting tips.
Let me actually hold on. We gonna put this up.
What?
Can you start off little and then work your way up to big?
What? Those are my questions. There ain't no little.
Tamia, this is like question and answer. They need to get to know us first before we just go into budgeting tips.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. So, but my questions aren't looked up though.
Alright, I'm gonna go again. Now I'm gonna go.
So this is a kind of like a get to know you video.
When's your birthday?
My birthday is July 17th.
My birthday is January 8th, y'all. Capricorn. Next question. It said, what do you love most about New York City? What do you love? What do you love most about New York City?
Oh, I like how there's always something to do, and it's a melting pot. So it's like a lot of people, different cultures. The only thing. Oh, of course, the fashion too. Oh, I meant to say that too.
Pass it to me. I'm sorry, this is my son. He's going crazy. Well, this is our son. This is our son. He's going crazy right now. Everybody, this is Elite Legend Fulton. Say hi. Because you was just going crazy over there, so you might want to say hi now. How about you on him? I got the questions. Alright, yeah. What is your nationality?
The nationality?
Yeah.
I am African American with some Indian, and I have white also.
Alright, me, I'm full blown Puerto Rican and black. My mom is Puerto Rican, and my dad is black. For me, like, I don't know, like the rest of my nationality. To be honest, like I heard different stuff, but I'm gonna just stick to Puerto Rican and black. You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't. Chance.
Next question, y'all. Next question.
I'm gonna get mine to see if I have one. That's
Alright, so next question is.
oh, here's one. Alright,
yeah.
Okay. What's the name? Okay, so one of my questions. Okay, one of my questions were, how did we meet? Girl, you love saying this the wrong.
Nah, it's not the wrong. It's dead right.
No,
I'm gonna say it my way, and then next thing, you feel me? She gonna, you feel me? Tell
Yeah.
how, you know, her side. Cause word two, this is how it happened. We met at basically like a basketball game. Like she came to my basketball game. It was like she came to my basketball game. Like my cousin was talking to her little sister, and like the same, like no, 2 days before, the game was originally supposed to happen, whatever the case may be. Like my cousin, like, yo, like you should talk to, you know, the girl that I'm talking to, sister. I'm like, huh? I'm like, how she look? So next thing for me, she showed me, he showed me a picture of her like fake dancing and some volleyball shorts. And I ain't gonna lie, that thing was looking a little, you know what I'm saying? That thing was looking a little pokey, you feel me? So the next thing, he told me everybody be wanting her. So next thing I was like, I heard you, whatever. So next thing, he said he gonna set it up, whatever case. I bet. At the time, she was talking to some other guy, whatever case may be. I ain't gonna say no names. She was talking to some other guy, right? So whatever case may be, he didn't come to the game or whatever. But you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So she came to the game. I was sitting on a bleach. This is the story, like how we met. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I was sitting on the bleachers. So my man was like, "Yo, bro, you know who's that walking in?" I'm like, who? He said, "Look, girl with red jacket." I'm like, I don't know. She looked good though with the limp, cause she had a bracelet and she had a little limp. Like, you know, she tore her ACL playing volleyball. But you know, she had a little brace on, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, she was still looking good. You know. So the next thing I'm like, yo, we out. So the next thing, and I ain't gonna lie, like that was me though. You know, in high school, like if I see something I like, for me, don't look at it. I ain't gonna lie. So the next thing, seen her, walked over to her. I didn't walk over to her. I walked to the section that they was at. So I sat right next. Crazy thing, I sat right next to her sister at the time. But I didn't know that was her sister. I didn't know. So the next thing, I said to her sister, I was like, yo, like shorty right there with the red. I was like she's single. And the next thing, her sister, she didn't say no or yeah. She was like, oh, she like white boys. So the next thing, I was like, what you mean? I'm white too. So the next thing, we started getting laughing, whatever. So the next thing, her sister was like, Tamia, he trying to talk to you. So the next thing, when she looked at me, she smiled and then turned away. She didn't say nothing. So next thing, right when I'm about to say something to her, my coach was like, yo, like, let's go. So now I had to go in the locker room. Gotta go change. So now, I gotta put on. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't look trash. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So the next day after that, you know, I had to do right. I ain't gonna lie, I was going crazy. I hit the first like 3 threes back to back to back, and then after that I got like foul trouble, whatever the case may be.
The game, okay.
So then next thing, you know what I'm saying, came back into the game, hit another 2 threes, bow, back to back, then I got a foul trouble again, had to sit down. So you know what I'm saying, you feel me? But she was like, you know what I'm saying, she was like, feel me? Yeah, she knew what she liked.
But
she
afterwards,
she
what's after the game?
So the next thing, don't ever cut me off like that. You going crazy.
Oh my god.
So the next thing, you know, after the game, whatever, I didn't get to see her or like speak to her, whatever.
Cause he had hoes there.
I'm not gonna lie, I had a girl. Nah, I had like two girls there. Yeah, you going crazy right now.
Yeah, he had females there.
I had two females I was talking to there. But you know what I'm saying? I didn't care. I was still gonna talk to her. But by the time I came out the locker room, I knew she was gonna leave, whatever. So in case maybe so, I was alright, whatever. So then my cousin gave me her snap. So I texted her. I was like, yo, that's number 4 from the game. So this team. Meanwhile, like she didn't text me back like 2 weeks later. But I didn't really recognize it because I was too busy talking to other people. So it was like I didn't really like notice, to be honest. So when she finally texted me back, I was like, she was like, oh hey. I'm like, who the hell is this? So the next thing, when I went to her story, I'm like, oh. I'm like, now I know who she is. So you know what I did. I was like, yo, what's your number? Shut up, Verb. What's your number? Cause I'm not about to be doing this Snapchat. Like, you're not young. You know what I'm saying? At that, got on FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? And then, nah, it's not. Oh no, I'm not done. I'm not done.
Oh, come on! I'm not even gonna tell my time.
Meanwhile, the whole time, like her ex and the dudes that she was talking to.
You don't have to tell.
You know what I'm saying? Like they was going at it.
Oh my god.
They was going at it, and you know what happened when a real nigga came? You know, I mean, a real brother came in. You know what I'm saying? Scoop, give me that. All that did, cut that off, and then you know what I'm saying? Look who she with now. And then look what that tells you right there. Look who we made.
So my side of the story is...
Say the same thing. Don't try to cap and try to fast forward anything.
Kobe, no, because I don't remember everything like that. Everything's a blur. So, it was the day of the game. My sister said that she wanted to go to the game because she wanted to go see his cousin, who I didn't know was his cousin at the time. But I knew she was talking to some dude from there. So I was like, okay, I have my license, so my parents allowed us to go. And I was supposed to be going with someone, but it like fell through. So I wasn't gonna go, but she begged me to go. So I still went. And whatever, because it was like a rivalry game, because it was two hyped teams that were like good. Not really on the same level, but it was just like a really hyped up game. So we went, I showed up, I had my brace on. I had on a red jacket, some black jeans, nothing. It wasn't even a cute outfit at the time, now that I think about it. But yeah, I showed up. So, and then I seen my friend. So I was, hey girl, yeah, stuff like that. And they were sitting on the front row. So I joined them on the front row. And my sister was sitting behind me. And he came over and was talking to my sister. And then my sister turned and was like, oh, yo, he want to talk to you and stuff like that. And I was like, I just turned, smiled, and then I turned back around because I didn't really have no answer for the question because there was a lot of stuff going on. So he got called onto the court, and while he's playing, like while he's in the warm-up session, he's eating Skittles. The person that he getting the Skittles from is like 2 feet away from me to the right. So I'm like, okay, like who do you think he is? With the Skittles.
I didn't make that happen, by the way. That was ironic that he decided to sit right next to her. So.
Yeah. Okay, so it was just like who eats Skittles on the court? Like, you mad cocky, like, and I was like, oh, he better put on doing all this. So during the game, he did very well in the game. So I was like, oh, okay, so that caught my attention. Anyways, but yeah, it caught my attention. And
what if I was trash? Would you just talk to me?
But yeah, he did good in the game, and then low-key, a part of me wanted to stay a little longer to like after the game. You know how like when everybody leave and like the players start to come out like towards the end because they're done with their like meeting and stuff like that. But I was like, no, like me and my sister left. We just went and got food and stuff. And then I didn't notice on my Snapchat until like 2 weeks later. It was some name, Bucket Fan Puerto Rican Westbrook. That's your name, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, who is this? Like, who has a name like this and it's this long? So I just looked at it, and then I had to go look at his stories and know who it was. And I just stood up and replied to his message.
So you want to say by that time that you were talking to 2 dudes, then what happened?
No, I wasn't talking to 2 dudes. I wasn't. I wasn't talking to two dudes though.
I asked, and the nigga she was
No,
talking
no.
to, they was fighting over her.
No.
Then what happened? Say it.
No one was fighting over me.
Say it. What happened?
What?
What happened with the real
I
nigga
met
game?
him. I met him.
What happened with the real nigga game?
Okay. We never been in the
We is. We not ending this out at all.
What?
We not ending this out. Oh my god. I bet. That was a long thing.
He's real sleepy, but he just won't go to sleep at all.
Nah, these guys is crazy. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all questions is crazy.
What is it?
Look what Chris said.
Really? Nobody is asking that
He's
question.
going
You can't do
crazy.
that.
He's going crazy.
Yeah,
Alright, so
yellow.
next question.
Go ahead.
Who inspired us to do YouTube?
I just watch a lot of vloggers and people that do lifestyle videos like with their families, and I like the cleaning, the cooking, all that, like their errands. I like watching all that.
Me, I'm not gonna lie, like Clarence NYC really like inspired me to do YouTube. Like his whole like life, like you know, like not like his life, but I'm gonna say like you know, like just him as a person, like what he's doing in life right now. Like I want to do, like I want to like do my own clothing brand. I want to be, you know what I'm saying, like a public figure, like but for the right reasons though. Yeah, and like you know, like just his like whole entire journey, you feel me, was just YouTube, like how he grew, like really like made me want to do YouTube. Like no cap, I ain't gonna lie. Like I watch that man all the time. No homo, like no gay stuff, but you feel me, like I watch that man like every day, like just little tips and stuff like that. So, yo, are you okay? Alright, we're not gonna end this though.
How we gonna end?
What is your favorite features about each other?
No. Okay, so features wise, the question was, what do we like? What features do we like about each other? Which is like physical aspects. So I said he has a nice smile, which he has really good teeth for not having braces. And then what else? I said he has really good feet for a man. Like he has really good feet. Like they're soft, smooth, stuff like that. Wait, what are you looking at that? And then what I said, I like his ears. He has big ears, and then he has a great body also.
Are you done?
Yes, go on.
Features that I love about, to me, I'm not gonna lie, I do, shut up. I like her teeth, just the top part, bottom part a little, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying. Her eyes, not like her eye color, but like the way they're shaped. That's like it's in like a little Chinese shape way. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely do like her lips. She got, you know.
I have great lips.
I can't cut it for you. I ain't say you got great lips. I ain't say all that.
Yeah, I do.
Calm down. Cause I ain't gonna lie, sometimes them things be crusty.
Okay, I'm talking about when they're like, when it has chapstick and stuff on it.
Oh, so you need products to make your lips look alright. I do like her body, but no, that's like, for me, that's just wild. That's like wild basic, obviously. No, I don't like your feet, so don't even try to put that. No, we're not about to be doing that. She does have good skin, but you know, ever since, you know, we had this little thing right here, this little, my twin.
It fluctuates.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's like some days it's real good, and then, you know, some days, you know, she be having a little pimples here and there, and you know, you feel me?
Just dark spots, like scars and stuff.
And she always be like, oh, I look ugly and stuff like that. I don't know why. Like she be having, you know, them days. y'all female days when y'all downgrade yourself. Don't know why, but no. Yeah. So that's what I really do like about her. A couple people asked me this question. What people would I like to play one-on-one on YouTube? Because now I'm a YouTuber, and I'm not gonna lie. Personally, I feel like I'm the best basketball player on YouTube, hands down. I would love to play Clarence NYC because my son really, you feel me? He be killing a lot of y'all YouTubers out there. But that's one person that, you feel me? Like if I ever come encounter him, we gotta play one-on-one because that's gonna be a good game.
Alright, you guys. I think we're gonna do one more question because the camera's about to die.
Facts. What state do you want to live in, and why?
We both agreed on Texas. I really want to live in Texas. Houston, Texas. I visited like once, and I really liked it. I like the atmosphere. The houses are really nice for the prices and stuff. So, and then maybe later on live somewhere else, like when we're older.
I did agree on Houston, Texas, just because I started like looking up houses and stuff like that out there, and they got big houses for for a little amount of money. But my first option was LA, but I've been getting a lot of like feedback to say like LA not it, to be honest. I don't know why.
But we don't know. We want to visit both places before a decision's made.
Most likely is probably the most likely gonna be Houston, Texas. But yeah. Where do you want to live? I know, like, he tired now. He's tired. But anyways, this wraps up the Q&A question and answer for our first video.
First video down pat.
Alright, you guys, we're gonna wrap this video up right here. Camera's dying, so I'm let y'all know.
His bedtime.
Yeah, it's his bedtime. So like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe.
Down below.
Subscribe, please subscribe. Trying on the road to 1,000. We're gonna keep it, nice and small right now. We're gonna keep it small. On the road to 1,000 right now. Alright, y'all.
Deuces. What do you say, deuces?